Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Today, practical Arabic usage. We're looking at the word haythu. 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 We have the ha, fatha ha. For those of you, the beginners, we have fa, we have ha, fatha ha, and then we have ya with a scorn. So we say hay, and then sa, sa, haythu, haythu. Tha dhamma fu. Haifu. What is it? What animal is haifu? Let's explain. It is a particle or a word in Arabic, haifu, right? It is static. It is static or indeclinable. When something is static or indeclinable in Arabic, we call it mabniyun. Mabniyun. Mabniyun ala dhammi. We can have mabniyun ala al-fath, right? We can have mabniyun ala al-fatha and we can have mabniyun ala al-kasr, but those are rare. Mabniyun ala dham, meaning the word haythu is going to be haythu forever. You're never going to hear haythi or haytha. So, so when we say something is indeclinable, mabni, the final vowel stays the same in all aspects of sentence variations. So in all sentence variations, hypho is hypho, be it subjective or objective or object of prepositions, etc. Hypho is hypho. However, in Lugha, hypho may be preceded by preposition or prepositions like min, or ila, min or ila. Hypho, hypho. It's a very useful Arabic word. So let's look at the denotation or the connotation. Haythu. What does it mean? Haythu can mean where. Where? It's like where you go, I will go. Where? Or it can mean wherever. Wherever. It can also mean sometimes as wheresoever. Wheresoever. And then it can also mean whereas or because. And sometimes it can also mean since or as. And the other meanings too, like because, haifu can also mean because. So you can see that the word haifu is highly dynamic in connotation and denotation in Logatul Arabiya. Haifu, haifu. Now, let's look at how we can practice. Let's look at some of the practical usage and examples. اذهب حيث ذهب. اذهب حيث ذهب. Go where he went. So حيث here means where. اذهب حيث ذهب. Go where he went. And in the Quran, Surah Al-A'raf, Allah uses حيث right there. Let's check it out. فَقُلَا فَقُلَا مِنْ حَيْثُ شِئْتُمَا. فَكُلَا مِنْ حَيْثُ شِئْتُمَا. And eat wherefrom as you both wish. So this is an instruction that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave to Adam and his wife, that they can eat from wherever angle in paradise, whatever that they want. فَكُلَا مِنْ حَيْثُ. Now, check it out. Min is a preposition, but it doesn't affect haifu. As we have learned, that we've learned, anytime there's a preposition, it has effect on a preceding noun. But here, min is not having effect on haifu. Haifu is still haifu. We are not going to say fakula min haythi. Why? Because haythu is indeclinable word. It stays the same no matter where, no matter what. Let's look at another example on the right side. سأزورك حيث تتجمع أسرتك. سأزورك حيث تتجمع أسرتك. I will visit you when your family get together. When they get together, I will visit you. So here, حيث means when. When. Now let's look at Surah Al-An'am, verse 124. There's a use of حيث there. Allahu a'lamu haythu yaj'alu risalata. Allahu a'lamu haythu yaj'alu risalata. Allah knows best where he where to place his message. Where. And haythu can mean with whom. Here. With whom. But for literal explanation, Allah knows where to place his message. And that is to say, he knows whomever that is supposed to carry his message to specific people. Haythu. Now, as you can see from all these examples, haythu is haythu. In the first instance, idhab haythu dhahaba is still haythu. It means where. And then in the second, fakula min haythu shi'tuma. Min haythu, where from. سأزورك حيث تتجمع أسرتك. حيث means when. And then الله أعلم حيث يجعل رسالته. حيث here means where. So you can see the dynamics in the meaning of the word حيث. حيث. Let's look at some more. هذا حيث ميدان هاملتون الآن. هذا حيث. This is where Hamilton Square is now. هذا حيث. هذا حيث. This is where. Or you can say ذلك حيث جلسنا. ذلك حيث جلسنا. That is where we sat. ذلك حيث جلسنا. That is where we sat. And in some phrases, we can say حيثما يلزم. حيثما يلزم. Where necessary. Where necessary. اجلس حيثما يلزم. اجلس حيثما يلزم. Sit where necessary. And sometimes we can have حيث, as you can see, combined with ما. حيث plus ما, we get حيثما. So in this situation, حيث becomes a conditional particle with ما. And being a conditional particle, it means it has power. It has the power to make the end of fi'l al-mudari majzoom. It's going to make it sukun at the end. حيثما ينزل أخي يكرم. حيثما ينزل أخي يكرم. As you can see, lam has a sukun on it, and then yukram has a sukun on it. So when you add ma to haythu, then it becomes haythuma. So it becomes like a turbocharged particle. It has power. It can make two fi'l al-mudari or progressive verbs sukun at the end. So you use it to create a condition. So here it means wherever. حيثما ينزل أخي, wherever my brother went or landed or visited, you will. He would be honored. Yukram. Or wherever my brother goes or went, he is or was honored. And another phrase that you often hear in the Arabs using is حيثما أمكن. حيثما أمكن. wherever applicable or practical. حيثما أمكن. So learn to use حيثما يلزم or حيثما أمكن. حيثما أمكن, wherever applicable or practical. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson, but let's do a recap. The word حيث is such a very useful particle in لغة العربية. It has so many denotations and connotations. It can be where, when, wherever, whenever. So it can be an adverb of place or an adverb of time. Learn how to use it. دمتم بخير. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.